How long must the so-called black man suffer? Hate from the nations and hate from his brother. Another brother dead is another soul gone. I'm praying for the Lord to take us up and take us home.
Really quickly, guys, I wanted to pop in and talk about the new pieces that I got from Ana Luisa as gifts for my daughters. As you guys know, I don't typically do gifts for like the high holy days, so I like to spread gifts out throughout the year for my daughters and my sons, just to show appreciation that I love and adore them. So when Ana Luisa reached out to work with me again, I was super excited because now I get to show my daughters the gift of jewelry this season. So let's start with the gift for Shay. So I ended up getting Shay the Ivory Large. Shay loves really nice, bold statement pieces. So I thought this was a great gift for her because, no exaggeration, all of my Ana Luisa rings are in her room right now. She's claimed them for herself. They belong to her apparently. I thought it would be a nice gift to give her. It's right up her alley, and then maybe I can get my rings back. As you can see, the detailing on it is super pretty. It's a nice bold piece. They do have the Ivory, the smaller version, but I thought she would love the large one just because it's a little bit more of a bolder piece. So now let's switch to Ryan. So Ryan, I ended up getting her the Ashley Double. Ryan has been really into earrings lately. It's funny because the Ashley Double is kind of like an oval hoop with another oval hoop at the bottom, and Ryan does this with her earrings all the time. I thought it would be nice to get her that type of earring without her having to kind of DIY it herself. I absolutely love this style. I actually might have to borrow. Now moving on to Jaden, I went and got her the Walker ring. I really like this ring because it almost has like a roping detail, as if you were to rope something around and then tie it around your finger. It's really nice. I wanted to get that for her because Jaden has like amazing style, and I just felt like she could work, this would work well for her. She could wear it on her thumb, she could wear it on her finger, she could actually wear it as a necklace. She could just put it on her current necklace and then just wear it as like a pendant on it. So I thought this would be a really fun thing for Jaden to have. And I wanted to show you guys some of the pieces that I have from Ana Luisa that I continue to love till this day. I of course love my hoops. These are a statement piece. If you know, I'm from Brooklyn, New York, so big Bengal hoops it's just a thing. It's just what we do. But my absolute favorite piece from Ana Luisa, it's this little earring with an L on it. I thought this was just so cute for my cartilage piercing. I just absolutely love it. It's simple, it's understated, it's minimal, but it has that flair to it. Another reason why I love Ana Luisa is because designs start at $39, so they're absolutely affordable, and they are hyperallergenic, which I can personally attest to because I have super sensitive skin. They are water resistant, and Ana Luisa is a carbon neutral company, which means they are environmentally friendly, which I can personally appreciate. So don't wait, shop high quality affordable jewelry for up to 30% off using my link, and that's shop.analuisa.com/UY-Mrs.LNoble, and make sure to get someone you love the gift of jewelry. And as always, thanks to Ana Luisa for working with me on today's video. Now on to the vlog. Hey guys, welcome back to the YouTube channel. It has been quite some time since I've been on here. I'm sorry, I'm outside. Nature is naturing. You can hear all the birds and stuff, so I'm outside chilling. This is part of my morning routine. It has been for quite some time. I try to come outside every day unless it's raining, and even when it's raining I scoot to the front because there's like a porch, because it's good to get some sun, get some fresh air in your lungs. So that has been kind of my routine, and I'll share some of my morning routine with you guys at the later part of this video. But I wanted to pop in and talk to you guys because it's been a while. I've been getting some emails and some comments, and I appreciate all of the comments, all of the emails, checking on me, making sure that I'm okay. But I am okay. I just needed to take a step back for a little while to just gain some perspective, And I'm glad I did, because I feel like a new person. But let's talk about some things. So as I said before, I took a step back from YouTube. It wasn't only YouTube, it was everything. I don't have much going on in my life, period. I just don't feel the need to have a lot of stimuli and busy schedules and things like that. You know, I pretty much, the busiest I get is taking care of my husband and my kids, and trust me, it's a lot. Everything stopped, or I felt the need to have everything stop, because I was just in a place of, and I'm sorry if you guys can see, like, my face is like dry and stuff. I just came back from St. Augustine, Florida, and whenever I get like a tan, my skin cracks and peels, so I'm in that process right now. So if I look a little crazy, that's why. I'll tell you a brief story or synopsis of the events that kind of led up to it. So back in May, we went on a family trip. We ended up going to Maryland. I'm actually going to share some of that video with you guys. I'm not sure how I'm going to put it together, but we went to Maryland, and then we went to Myrtle Beach, and I do have some footage from that. So that video is probably going to come out after this video, but keep in mind, this is back in May. We went on that trip, and I just was not in a good place mentally, and you think I would be, just because I was working out. I had lost like 40 something pounds at that point. Things were looking up, but I just felt not great. And it wasn't like a mental health thing where I could tell it was, oh, I'm anxious, oh, I'm moody, or whatever it is. It was just, I felt very heavy and unsettled in my life. And sorry, my husband's calling me. Sorry guys, I'm back. I had to talk to my husband for a little bit, but I don't even remember what I was saying. So we went to, I'm just gonna start from there. So we went to Maryland to celebrate my husband's grandmother's birthday / Mother's Day. Now, you know, we don't celebrate birthdays, and we definitely don't celebrate Mother's Day, but you know, sometimes with family, my husband's grandmother requested to see everybody. So whenever a request is made like that from an older person, you definitely want to make sure that you're there. So we went, and we stayed in Maryland for the weekend, and you'll probably see that in that vlog. I'll show you some clips of that party as well. And they had a party on Sunday, and then we left out that Monday, and then we ended up going to Myrtle Beach and spending an entire week there, so a whole 7 days. I had a great time. Like, I wouldn't change it for the world. I had a great time in Maryland. I had a great time in Myrtle Beach. I'm not gonna go into specifics of what happened, just because it involves other people, and I just want to be respectful of them. But let's just say I left that vacation, both Maryland and Myrtle Beach, and I did not feel good about myself. Like, I just felt like some things were said. Like, I just felt like if something were to happen, like, I couldn't take care of myself and my children. What was I like doing with my life? What really, I just came back from that vacation. I felt terrible. Let me be honest. I felt terrible about myself. And it started this kind of like domino effect of kind of trying to, I hate to use this word, but reinventing myself and just digging deep and trying to figure out what it was that I wanted, how I wanted to move forward, how I wanted to change myself. Not only change, I didn't like what was said about me, but I also just how I felt about me, like what I believed. Did I believe this because of this reason? Or I just had to dig deep. I don't know how to describe it, but I just had to dig deep and figure out who I was. And maybe that's like a midlife crisis thing, because I am 39. So maybe that's what it was. But my kids are older now. Not all of them. I still have young kids. But yeah, it was just a lot. So I needed to kind of just gain some perspective. So I thought about going to therapy, and I realized that was not going to work. I've been doing therapy on and off for years, and at the end of the therapy, each and every single time, this different therapists tell me the exact same thing, And it was like, why pay someone to tell me something that 4 or 5 therapists have already told me over the years? So I needed to just kind of figure out things on my own. And what happened was I kind of just started to pray a lot more. I'm a DIY type person. I'm a person that's like, I'm gonna figure it out on my own. I don't need somebody to do this for me. I can figure it out. And I'm kind of like that with my prayer too, which is terrible to admit, but I am. It's like, I don't want to give something to God that I can figure out on my own. I just ended up giving a lot of things to the Most High. It's like, I can't. I don't know what to do. I don't know how to fix this. I just don't know. And at this point, I'm like, I can't. So I ended up praying, and a lot of prayer, and just giving a lot of it to the Most High. And I noticed when I did that, everything that I needed just started kind of coming towards me. If it was, okay, I prayed about this, and then a few days later, or the next day, or the same day, I would click on YouTube and find a podcast, and I would be like, maybe I'll watch it. I would have this feeling like, no, you need to watch this. And I would watch it, and it would have the answers that I needed, or answer a question that I had. I started to, when I came back from Myrtle Beach in Maryland, this is when I started like coming outside every day. Coming outside, sitting here. I continued grounding. I talked about that in a video a while ago, but grounding or earthing is when you basically walk barefoot in dirt or sand or grass or whatever. It's supposed to be good for you. So I like it. I do like the feeling of the grass between my toes or whatever. So I love doing that. I was doing that, and I was sitting outside every day, but I still felt like shit, honestly. So then I found this video. I don't know if you guys are familiar with the Diary of a CEO podcast, but that is an amazing podcast. Amazing. And I found the video, Joe Dispenza, I don't remember, but I found his video, and he talks about, it's funny because I watched a documentary years ago called Heal, and he was in it, and he was talking about his injury. He basically got into like a bike injury and was paralyzed, and he started to envision healing his body, and he was able to walk again. From that time, he's been working on like meditation. Honestly, I've always wanted to pick up meditation, but I was afraid that it wasn't something that was in the Bible or was okay to do. Like it was some kind of like yoga practice or whatever. And that's my own fault, because when you don't do your research and you don't read about certain things in the Bible, how are you supposed to know? So I spent like 3 or 4 days just kind of like researching meditation in the Bible. And turns out meditation is actually in the Bible. So I started to meditate and just build this kind of morning routine to make sure that I was kind of letting go of a lot of things and moving forward. And I think that's what it is. I want to say this because I think it's important to say this. I think therapy is great if you want to know why you do the things that you do, but I'm starting to believe that therapy is not as good as we think it is. And the reason why I say this is because now that I've been doing a lot of meditation and moving forward and kind of just not erasing the past, not forgetting the past, but kind of just saying, okay, what does thinking about this thing or recognizing this happened to me in my childhood, how was that helping me move forward? It wasn't. It was just keeping me stuck in my pain and in my hurt. So I think therapy is great, but I also think you got to be careful with therapy, because therapy takes you back when the best thing to do is kind of learn to move forward. And I did the therapy, like I said before, for many years on and off, and it was just keeping me stuck in my pain and my victimization, and it wasn't giving me steps to move forward with my life, how to just let go of the past and move forward. And meditation gave that to me. It gave me a way to move past the things that I was holding on to. So now I meditate every morning and I feel good. I'm in a great place, like a really great place. Just an update on my life. Y'all know I was working before. I was working as like a self-employed independent contractor, doing the stuff that I've been doing for years, working from home, taking calls, or doing back office stuff, things like that. So basically, if you don't know, I'm I'm an independent contractor. I do like customer service work, so I contract out my time and my services to companies to basically answer calls for them, send emails, answer chats, things like that. I'm actually working employed, work 4 hours a day, and then I contract out the rest of my time, and I kind of work whenever I want to work, and I don't work when I don't want to work. I work from my bed if I want to, I work outside if I want to, I work in my kitchen. So it's very flexible, and I am just super happy right now with my working schedule, with my work. That was one of the things that I really wanted to work on when I came back from Maryland. Being able to support myself, support my children, help support my husband as he supports us. You get what I'm saying? Like, he works and he brings a lot of income into the house, and I wanted to be able to help with that. Not that you have to work, not that you have to, if your husband pays all the bills, that you have to feel weird about that. It's for some people, it's not for other people. But for me, in this point in my life, I needed that. I needed to be able to say, if something happened to my husband, God forbid, I don't even want to say those words out of my mouth, that I could take care of myself and I could take care of my children. I needed to be able to prove that to myself. And I feel like I'm at a place where I can do that now. And I'm just at a place of peace. I no longer think about the things that happened, were done to me. I don't have negative attitudes toward myself. Like, you can't tell me nothing, okay? Like, I'm not cocky or anything, but I just feel like I'm good, okay? I don't need this, I don't need that. I'm very comfortable with saying what I do need, but I don't need. I'm at a place where I can set correct boundaries for myself. I can be honest with myself. I can be honest with the people around me. Not that I wasn't doing that before, but let me just say this, because I feel like I'm going on and on now. I can be a super positive person with great perspective on life. I'm not in the past anymore. I have a good self-image. Things are just super great right now, like super great. And I say right now, but I just feel like anything could happen at any point, and I'd be able to not only get through it, but overcome it and have a positive attitude about it. And I could say it's because of meditation, and it is because of those things, meditation and setting proper boundaries and having a good self-image. Those are things that are super important and that I utilize every single day. But honestly, I've gotten to this point because of the Most High, because of prayer, because 100% of the Most High, like the Most High had his hand working, okay? Working. And if I ever doubt it, I will never ever doubt again. Not to say that I was, but if I ever did, I could never doubt that the Most High is not only real, but he loves his children, and he gives you what you need when you need it and how you need it. So basically, all in all, I'm doing well. Had to take a step back for a little while because I just needed to figure out Tisha, okay? I needed to figure out me. I needed to figure out where I was going in my life, see where I was, open my eyes, smell the roses, make a plan to do all of that. But I'm here to report that the Most High is just as amazing, if not more, than you think he is, and that I am in a very amazing place right now. And I pray that if you're not in an amazing place, that you get there. I pray, because this feeling is amazing. That's all I gotta say. But I just wanted to pop in and say that. I hope you guys are doing well. I'm probably gonna sit here and drink my coffee for a little bit. I'm going to journal, read the Bible for a little bit, do my grounding, and I will share that with you guys, show you a little bit of my morning routine. If you guys want, let me know in the comments. I'll go ahead and make a full morning routine video for you guys at some point. I will say that the videos will be sort of sporadic as I'm coming back. It's because I have a lot going on right now as far as work and kids. The girls went back to school. It's just a lot of stuff going on, but I will make time for you guys. But I gotta figure out a schedule for this. So I am gonna put out this video first, Then the next video will be the Maryland Myrtle Beach situation. And then I think I'm going to do a comments video. I'm going to answer your comments. So if you have any comments, I'll add whatever comments you guys have for this video into that video, and I'll film it and put it out for you guys. But I hope you guys are doing amazing whenever you're watching this. I missed you guys so much. I miss my community. I miss my people. I hope you guys are doing well. But let me drink some coffee and do my morning stuff. I'll see you guys in a little bit. Hey guys, I'm editing this video and I completely forgot that I didn't close out the video, so I wanted to pop in and properly close out the video. And thank you guys for watching, and don't forget to head over to Anna Louisa and take advantage of their 30% off sale using my code. Links will be down below. But as always guys, I so appreciate you. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell so you'll be the first to know when I upload new content. And as always guys, I so appreciate you. So I'll see you guys in my next video. Shalom.
There's something really special happening in our midst. The Israelites are coming back and now we're getting fixed. Stand as a man, cause a man keep the laws. Remember who you are so the Lord can hear you call. Oppression maketh the wise man mad, right? A telltale sign that we need some act right. We lost cause we done took off our own guard and traded in our royalties for a gift card.